Get ready because today we're going to teach you how to hire a real estate agent and provide you with questions to ask a realtor when selling your home.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rocket City Homes channel. We're Glenn and Jodi Meter, realtors with Legend Realty here in Huntsville, Alabama.
If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We post new videos right here every other Tuesday and you don't want to miss one.
Today we're talking about hiring a realtor to sell your home.
If you're thinking of selling your house, who you hire is very important.
You need to know how to choose a real estate agent for selling before you actually start meeting with them to interview them.
So first let's talk about where to start and how to hire a realtor to sell your home.
Number one, read their reviews online.
There's no shortage of places where people can review real estate agents online.
No, you can look at Zillow, Realtor.com, Google, Facebook, Yelp, all kinds of different platforms to review.
Go read a bunch of their reviews and see what other people had to say about how they did.
Number two, it's okay to stalk them on social media.
Are they professional, or are they always out partying or posting inappropriate or even controversial content?
The things that they post on their personal page may influence your decision on whether or not that's somebody you would want to work with in a professional level.
Number three, go check out their YouTube channel and their blog if they have one.
We like to put out new videos every other week on this YouTube channel, and we have a blog where we post articles about general real estate and things that are going on in our community.
But honestly, most agents don't do any of that. There are a ton of old school agents out there who simply rely on the name of their company for their visibility.
Yeah, they don't share any information except for information about the houses they're selling.
So do you want somebody that uses social media to their advantage? Do you want somebody that understands the power that social media can bring, that a YouTube channel can bring, that blogging will bring to your property?
Or do you want somebody that's just going to put the house in the MLS and then forget about it?
Number four, go look at some properties that they currently have for sale and read the description to see what they write about those properties.
Do they write about a house in a way that makes you, the reader, interested and want to see it and maybe want to get some more information about it? And additionally, how accurate is that information?
We've seen listings on the MLS where the zip code is wrong, the area where it's located is wrong, or the HOA fees are missing or wrong.
If they can't be bothered to get that information right when they're putting it in the MLS for all the world to see, they may not be very detail-oriented.
Number five, research how they advertise their listings.
Quite honestly, putting your home in the MLS is actually the easiest part of our job. It actually will go out to Zillow and Realtor.com and all the other big websites automatically. We don't have to do anything extra.
But what other things do they do that make the property stand out?
Do they have a professional photographer take photos of the home and maybe a virtual tour or perhaps even drone footage depending on the type of property?
You want to know that they're using all the resources that they can to make your home look the best that it can in front of as many potential buyers in as many ways as possible.
After you've narrowed down your list of agents you think you might want to work with to sell your home, you need to interview them to determine if they're really going to be a good fit for you.
Now let's discuss some suggested interview questions for real estate agents.
Number one, ask how long the listing agreement is for and how it might be canceled if you're not satisfied, as well as if there's any type of penalty fee for canceling.
Typically, most real estate companies will require you to sign a 6-month listing contract. They want as much time as possible to sell the house.
Additionally, there are companies that might charge you a fee to terminate the contract early if your home doesn't sell.
We do this a little bit differently. Our listing contracts are for only 90 days, and if you're not happy for any reason, you can terminate the contract with no fee just by emailing us.
It's in our listing agreement, and if you tell us that, within 48 hours of letting us know, we will remove your home from the MLS, return your key to you, and pick up our signs, and everything is gone.
It doesn't make any sense for us to keep you in a listing contract if you're not satisfied.
Ask how your home will be marketed is the second thing you need to do.
The first thing we do prior to getting your home on the market is to schedule our professional photographer.
We want your home to be seen in the best possible light without looking fake.
Nothing frustrates buyers more than when they show up at a home and the photos do not match their reality.
We also do a walkthrough video so the potential buyers have a better idea of how the layout of your home.
As soon as we have the photos and the video, we put the home in the MLS, which, as we mentioned earlier, will syndicate to Zillow and Realtor and hundreds of other real estate websites automatically.
Additionally, we use YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and within Facebook, we actually use ads specifically for your home 24 to 48 hours before we hold an open house. This allows us to reach a whole bunch of potential buyers.
Number 3, ask what the commission rate is.
Typically, sellers and agents will agree to a 6% commission rate. That rate would provide 3% for the selling agent and 3% for the listing agent.
Glenn and I will vary our rate depending on the circumstances. For example, when we have clients that are buying and selling at the same time, we may charge a lower rate for the sale of their home.
One thing to keep in mind is that the agent that is representing the buyers should always be paid the full 3%, even if the selling agent agrees to a reduced rate.
It's very unfortunate and also unethical, but some agents may steer clear of your home if the offer to the buyer's agent is less than the typical 3%. So any reduction should be on the selling agent side.
Number 4, ask how the value of your home will be determined.
This should be really simple. It should always be based on past sales that are similar to your home.
In order for this to be effective, the agent needs to be looking at homes that are similarly sized to yours, that have the similar features, and certainly are assigned to the same schools.
During the listing appointment, the agent should provide you with past sales data, suggested pricing, and they should show you a net sheet indicating how much you'll receive from the sale based on the list price minus commission costs and estimated closing costs.
Now, for some homes, like those out in the country with no close neighbors or just a very unique property, the agent may not be able to find data points to determine accurate pricing. And in this case, it's up to you and the selling agent to determine what's best for your situation.
Number 5, ask how showings will be set up once your house is on the market.
This should be totally your preference. Some listing agents want the buyer's agent to contact the seller directly. And if that's what you prefer, then great.
However, we think all potential showings should be scheduled through us as your representatives.
You have enough going on already, and you don't need the hassle of getting a bunch of different calls from a bunch of different agents that want to show your home. Plus, that's part of what you are paying us for.
We want to be your single point of contact. That way, if it's just not a good time for a showing, we can all discuss it, and then we'll take care of letting the other agent know.
Number 6, ask the agent if they'll be doing any open houses.
This can be a touchy subject for both sellers and real estate agents, but it shouldn't be.
No, if you as the client want the realtor to hold an open house, then they should do it.
Some agents will say that open houses don't work or that agents only work an open house to pick up new clients, but here's our take on it.
Yeah, first we think holding an open house is just another way to get more exposure for your home.
Second, it shows that we're working to get your home sold.
And yes, third, our business requires us to always be talking with potential new clients.
Right. We typically have no more than 3 listings at a time. So if each of our clients wants us to do an open house, that enables us to do one every 3rd weekend.
Before we move on, let's pause here for just a second.
We think it's important to point out that more than likely the listing agent is not going to be the one that finds a buyer for your home, and that's okay.
The job of the listing agent is to generate as much traffic and exposure of your home so that it does get sold.
Okay, moving on to the last question to ask a realtor when selling your home.
Number 7, how often will you receive feedback on the status of your home and how will it be provided?
One of the biggest complaints we hear from clients is that their previous agent never kept them informed, and that's very disappointing.
Our goal is to always try to stay ahead of our clients and their questions.
Right. After each open house, we provide feedback about the number of visitors that came by and any comments that we received while we were there.
Also, remember when we talked about open house Facebook ads? We will share the information collected on the number of users that were reached and also how many actually engaged with the ad.
In addition, we will also be following up with any agents that showed the property to solicit their clients' feedback.
Some agents are great about providing a feedback responses, but others are not, no matter how many times you ask or how nicely you ask.
And last but not least, at the end of every month, we send our clients a status summary sheet that lists all the showings, the open house report, and current market stats so they know how the market's doing.
Phew, that's a lot of information.
But there you have it, our best tips on how to choose a real estate agent for selling your home and interview questions for real estate agents to determine the best fit for you.
Have you ever tried any of these tips or interviewed a realtor? Do you feel more confident in the person's abilities when it came time to make a decision?
Leave a comment below and let us know. We'd love to hear if it helped.
Okay, well that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, share it with a friend, and subscribe.
We post new videos every other Tuesday, all things Rocket City and real estate.
Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.